hereditary sin upon him. This, he inherited from Adam. And for this stain, for which he was not personally responsible, was to be atoned for. And that the Creator of all things had to sacrifice his only begotten Son to neutralize this mysterious curse. He said, no heathen tribe has ever conceived such some nonsensical idea. But the man who lands on the moon, he tells you that. I said, look, my brothers, please, don't allow people to pull wool over your eyes. Think, man, think. See, this is the most nonsensical idea on earth. Adam and Eve sinning, and you're going to go to hell for that. And the way out is that the same God now, he knows there's no way. No way he can change these people. So he must come down to earth. Go into a woman's womb and live there for 9 months, born like any other human child, with all the filth and the muck, which made his mother impure for 40 days, says the Bible. Circumcised on the 8th day. Circumcised on the 8th day. Living like any other human, eating food, drinking milk from his mother's breast, wetting his napkins, eating food, having a call of nature, and beaten and chased around. The Almighty God of this universe, he took that role, and he died for you at the age of 33. Please, brothers, now, what is this? What is this? Where did you get all these things from? Give us an opportunity. It's about time that the Muslims took it up. That these most nonsensical ideas on earth are getting converts. They're stealing your children in your own countries. You are here, you are God sent here, you. They are thinking that you are sent to them, God sent. He's making their mouths water. He's making the Christians' mouth water. You see, he says these expatriates, these students, you see, now we have stupendous advantages against them, which we never had before. I have to explain this. You see what the Christians are saying, you must know. I'm reading from the Zermer Institute, the records, what they say. They say that, you see, we have 5 advantages against the Muslims now, which we never had before. Number 1, we can now work from a home base. We live in Tucson with our wife and children, and we can go and catch up these guys one by one. Home base. We don't have to go to foreign lands, thousands of miles away. From home base, they can work. And from the comforts of their own homes, they can work. Number 1. Number 2, so culturally, these guys, you people, are fit to receive the message, culturally. They, in Bangladesh, they have to sit on the floor, on the mat, flies buzzing, and the smoke coming from the kitchen, smarting the eyes. Here, nice, comfortable, your sofa, chairs, you know, your dining table and your chairs, air-conditioned homes, everything. Culturally, you are fit to receive the message. They is the backward people. They have to go and sit down and reach down to their level. 2. Linguistically, they have to learn the language of the native. If they went to Bangladesh, they must learn Bangladeshi. They go to Pakistan, they must learn Urdu. They come to Africa, in my country, they have to learn Zulu. Wherever they go, they have to learn the language of the native. Now you have learned his language. Made it easy for him to talk to you. Linguistically, he's got one on you now, which he hasn't got in the rest of the world, third world. He's got no of it. He must learn the language of the native. Previously, if they converted a man, he was a sore thumb, wherever. You see, because in a village, one has become a murtad, an apostate, and everybody says, you know, I won't use the word, well, how you feel. A traitor, a blasphemer, you know. Look at that guy there, Deedat. You know, what has happened to him? He's gone mad. But now, he says he can be absorbed in the majority. 240 million Americans, to get 201 more, easy. 2 more, 1,000 more, all can be absorbed. There you can't be absorbed. You are a sore thumb in your community, wherever you are. Another advantage. Number 5, he said, the governments are not happy that you're creating a 5th column in their midst. They're not happy. Like Pakistan, you think they're happy that in Sialkot there are more than 100,000 Christians? In Sialkot, is on the border with India. A potential 5th column of over 100,000. Are they happy? They're not happy. But they can do nothing about it. You see, they're not happy. Though they're doing nothing about it, they're not happy. Here, the government is happy. Christianize them, man. Make them one of our own. Let them eat the pig. You know, we can sell more bacon. Let them make them to drink. That we can sell more alcohol. Man, let them enjoy. Let us make them one like us. That they don't start coming smarting us and telling us where we are wrong. Every time the Muslim takes up exceptions, say, look, this is not right. Your sodomites are not right. Your drunkenness is not right. Your lesbianism is not right. He says, what is all this? These guys are always interfering in our private affairs. He says, look, let us make them like ourselves. 5 advantages they have against us, against you. But at the same time, in reverse, you have all those advantages also against him. God has sent you here. I want to come to settle here, they won't allow me. There are millions and millions of people from the Orient and from Africa, they want to come and live here. No more. Am I right? You can't come and live here. Yes, unless you're a professor, millionaire, something. Brain drain, they like to keep you. Brain drain. They want to drain our brains. Get them here. But the millions who want to come here, no hope. No hope for them. But you are here. Here is Allah giving you an opportunity to go and deliver the message. To go and do the job. I don't know what excuse you are here for studies, maybe for livelihood, maybe, but this is a God-said opportunity for you. You can also work from a home base. You can also speak in His language. You see, all the advantages He's claiming against you, you also have against Him. Not to that extent, but you have. I says, go to town, my brothers and sisters, go to town, go and deliver the message of Islam. And Allah is promising you, and He's given you a deen that is to master, overcome and supersede them all, bulldoze them all. Kulli. This is the destiny of His deen. It's your privilege to go and fulfill His promise. Wa'adallahu haq, and the promise of Allah is true. Yes, the next question.
Assalamu alaikum. This is not my original question. This is a question from the audience in the back, probably a female, okay? If we're not original sinners, why was Jesus baptized in the Jordan River by John the Baptist?
It looks like a Christian question.
Yeah, it is, probably.
So, if it was not for the original sin, why was Jesus baptized in the Jordan River? That means Jesus had the original sin. He was not born pure. He is not fit. He is not fit to be a sacrifice, if that is the case. You see now, therefore it's an advantage. The brother is a Muslim, is posing a Christian question, but if the Christian posed the question, then I said, look, you say, for the original sin, the person, he or she says yes. So I said, Jesus had the original sin. That means he's a sinner. He's born also a sinner. He says yes, then he says he's not fit for the sacrifice, because the Christian says that he was the only one who was sinless. But now therefore it's a disadvantage. A Christian question being asked by a Muslim. I don't know how to really deal with it. But this is the best I can do.
Ya Ilahi Allah Ya Ilahi